Hello everyone, Dog Soup here. Today I wanted to talk about some games that I liked, and I also wanted to talk about my upcoming streams here soon that I'm going to be doing. So some of my favorite games, they are mostly in the category of roguelike, but I have a huge variety of games that I enjoy. And this would include survival games, strategy games, a little bit of strategy games. I'm not as much of an XCOM person, but you know, I enjoy watching XCOM more than I enjoy. The same thing with Civilization as well. I enjoy watching people play that game, but I can't really get into it myself. Um, But yeah, some of my favorite games include The Binding of Isaac, Gunfire Reborn, Dead by Daylight, which I've explained about my Dead by Daylight situation before. I've also played a little bit of Phasmophobia back in the day, um, whenever it wasn't as complicated as it is now. I've played a little bit of Castle Crashers whenever I was a kid on my Xbox with my friends. Um, I've played a lot of Killing Floor 2 with one of my friends, Cursed, which is a pretty fun game. Um, Viscera Cleanup Detail is another game that I've played with my friend. That was really fun. It's a very satisfying game. If you've ever heard of that game before, it's all bloody and gory, so a little bit of a trigger warning on that one. um, but the main game that we're talking about today is Deltarune slash Undertale. And the game that I'm talking about streaming is Undertale because it is my favorite game of all time. And there are a lot of things that I could talk about with it. Like for example, some of my favorite characters, Spamton and Ralsei, are both my favorite characters of all time. And as far as Undertale goes, I really like Sans and Papyrus. I also really like Azriel. Azriel is the best character. I've had my profile picture as Ralsei before. I've been obsessed with Azriel slash Ralsei for a long time. I've collected pictures of them and stuff like that. I'm that obsessed. But yeah, anyone else ever hyperfixate on characters that they like? Hopefully I'm not the only one here. Otherwise, it definitely seems kind of weird. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's definitely a little bit short, but I didn't know much about what to talk about today. So I just decided, hey, I might as well check out different games and stuff that I have on my Steam library, downloaded and stuff, and tally up some of the best ones that I think are cool. Oh yeah, another one I forgot to mention is 7 Days to Die. That one's a really good one too. If anyone has ever been into zombie games, um, I played a little bit of a zombie game on my channel before. If you go into my playlist, oh yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to mention. My playlist. If you would, please go check them out. That's where all the content is, where I play games and make random shorts about them. There's a bunch of shorts in these playlists, and it would be cool if you checked it out for sure. Um, Trying to think of anything else. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love you guys. Bye bye.